Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Montessori Mommy K, and this is Kathy here. Just to give you a brief background, I am a Montessori trained teacher and have worked in 3 different countries, US, India and Sri Lanka, and currently I reside in Melbourne with my 4-year-old daughter and my husband. So getting straight to the topic, why do children have tantrums and meltdowns and this constant no whenever you move from one environment to another? Like something so basic as from taking them to the shower or going to the park, coming back from the park, and it really gets you very tired because it's a constant struggle. How do we stop that struggle with the children? So the basic idea is that these children from 0 to 6 years, they have a specific order that's going on in their head. And when you take that order out of them suddenly, very abruptly, they can't process it. And they start to cry or they throw a tantrum because they don't have the right tools. So beginning with, the first thing that we have to change is that these children have to be told what's coming up next. A very precise plan, a very detailed plan. So if you want them in the morning, how is the morning going to be? At night, before going to sleep, start telling them by tomorrow morning when you wake up, it's going to be a beautiful day. Then I'm going to do some little cuddles with you. Then we wake up and we go and brush our teeth first so that our teeth are clean. After that, we're going to change our clothes. Look at the clothes. This is what we are going to wear. So very mentally prepared. So when the time comes for them to change the clothes, they're not going to look at them and say, I don't want this, and another meltdown happens. Their mind is ready. Then we're going to go downstairs, have a breakfast. In breakfast, you're going to have your banana, your milk, and your egg. Whatever you're going to serve. Exactly. Then mama's going to change her clothes and I'm going to drop you to school. And when you are doing that in the morning also, show them the lunch box as well. They need to know what they're going to eat. It is just that they mentally have to be ready for what's coming up next. And that really prepares them, and then doesn't have an upheaval of emotions. Mentally and emotionally, they're ready. Secondly, what we can do is keep that little buffer time of half an hour between the transition from one thing to another. So you get them ready. Say, hey, you know what? In 10 minutes, we're going to be out of this park. Okay, now 2 minutes more left. After that, we're leaving. So they're getting a little countdown and getting them ready to move from one thing to another. Even if you've gone to someone's house and they're like, okay, now after this, we're leaving after breakfast or whatever, like for a dinner, we're going to play for some time and then we're going to leave. Certain children have problem when we go to some new place. So get them very ready before you reach there. So you say you're going to this auntie's house and there will be 2 children, 1 dog, 1 uncle. Their house is going to be like this and you're going to play with them. Are they going to be toys? They're not going to be toys. Let them know. Even if you're going to a restaurant, you show them that we're going to eat in this restaurant. The food that you might have an option is spaghetti, pasta, pizza. So then they don't ask for sushi or fried rice or an Asian cuisine, and there's an upheaval. These children need lot of language given to them, lot of tools, lot of explanation given to them beforehand. So they're very prepared. And most of the children are like that. Most of the children need a little preparedness. And don't take them for granted. Don't take that it's okay to not let them know and they just have to go with the flow. That's when the tantrums happen. Third thing is, so you need to stop saying no. So instead of saying that no jumping on the chair, you say chairs are for sitting. No shouting in the car or no shouting in the house. You say that we use inside voices in the house. Your words, stop using a no and you will see a big difference in their vocabulary too. Fourth thing, very important, your vibes, your expressions, your disappointment on your face, the frustration, the anxiety, they catch it all. And that makes them feel more uneasy and they don't know how to express it, and it all goes down. So be very calm. You know if it's coming, some tantrums going, some meltdowns happening, you be very calm. Don't be very apologetic. It can happen anywhere. It can happen in public, it can happen in your own private space, but give them the right tools to talk to you. Be very empathetic. So first thing should not be stop it right now. You say, I understand you're very tired, or I understand that hurt you. I understand I can't buy this for you. So you acknowledge what they're feeling, and then kind of make them understand why we're not having. And please be consistent on your parenting style. So one day you feel like, okay, I'm going to give it away. You can have as many candies as you want. And then third day when they ask, it's like, no candies at all. Doesn't work. That is so inconsistent that the child doesn't know how to be. And that's why they're like, okay, I'm going to throw a tantrum and I'll get it. But if they know that they'll not get it if they throw a tantrum, they'll behave better. It is hard. Parenting is really hard, but please be consistent on what you want, what you don't want. If it's okay, if it's okay, they watch 1 hour TV, then be consistent with that. Suddenly someone comes and they said that, my daughter watches only 15 minutes and you can't shut it off. Then you slowly wean it if you think 15 is what you want to stand for. But please don't keep wavering, looking at other people, being more convenient. Okay, today I want more of my time, so I'm going to do that. It doesn't work that way. Children are very, very young and they want a mental stability at home. Another thing that really works with children, especially from transitioning one thing to another, is keep that little buffer time whenever, even if you're going out at 5, start getting ready at 4. So that 15 minutes, you have that time. If they're taking long time to zip up their jackets, tying their shoelaces, they want to change their clothes, or they want to bring something from for a toy. There are a lot of things, with children you never know. And that 15-20 minutes you already have. So you are at peace, you are patient, and you said, okay, go ahead, bring what you want to go. And are you ready? Okay, right now we have 5 more minutes. Is there anything that you want? You're good? Okay, now let's go. And I really liked, and I always acknowledge that I really liked how you helped me to get ready on time. Thank you so much for listening today. I really liked how you helped me with the dishes so that we can rush to school early. Things like that. Get them involved. They're part of your family. Don't keep them thinking that, oh, he's a toddler, doesn't understand, this is a child. Because then you're not understanding them for them to understand you. Hope this helped, and please let me know if you have any other questions. Again, let's do a quick repetition about things. First thing, let them know what's coming up, a very detailed plan. Secondly, don't say no. Please be very good with your words. Thirdly, your expressions, your anxiety should not be thrown on them. On fourth regards is get them prepared. Like, so they have to know that in 10 minutes we are leaving. Now it's the 2 minutes. That helps them to transition slowly to the next work that they have to do. And fifth is give some extra time on the side, that you can be patient enough if they need an extra help or they need a little extra time to come from one thing to another. Hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching this video, and comment, share, like. I would really appreciate that. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.